All day, I make myself small and wait to come home to the only woman I let close enough to hurt when I retract from her touch. At the dinner she has made for us, I continue not to eat, press words like bungalow and ethereal against my cheeks' soft meat, consider writing a dictionary that catalogs words according to the pleasures they give my mouth. I say, listless sounds like the inability to catalog, and listen as the steak cools. I think about making a record called The Stink of Distance. I wear all my clothes to bed. When she reaches for me, I make my body into a fist. Somewhere a womb is opening to take me in. The origins are brutal and full of liquid. 6 years ago, I am at Mount Sinai, a hospital where there are brochures and men with certificates and hands that have been washed. Now the things inside of me are sterile. I crave the desert lodged beneath my fingernails, the honest sun that pulls back my skin. No, I don't resent Moses, his golden calf. There are days I light myself on fire just to worship something glittering. All the light here has passed through a chemical bath and the promise of reason. I have yet to see a poet smuggle rape kit into a stanza and make it sing. My lover's body is a metronome. I listen as sleep portions her breath into something even, perfect. Once again, I am held on the outside of time. In the dream, it's not the doctor, but the blonde and wispy social worker. Say, she directs me. I say nothing, but stick my tongue out as she lays down the depressor, and then, carefully, a tiny potted plant. You're all set, she says cheerfully, as I think about how I once saw a man slumped against the wall of a subway station, gagging, while no one, especially me, helped him. I think about how I am especially me and gag. All day I walk around with my tongue out, just so. My mouth's roof becomes moist, then wet, then a torrential downpour. Years pass in my mouth. Seeds, new plants, vines, flowers, mulch, rot. My mouth is a jungle. Outside, it is evening. I am sitting on a stoop on 104th Street, my tongue aching under this whole and florid world. The social worker walks out of a bakery with coffee and 2 scones, and I think she must have a lover or an appetite. She stops to look at my tongue overgrown with foliage. You should have said, you should have said anything. I wake, this terrible and once again miracle of morning. My lover is a still warm imprint on the left side of our bed. She is not yet on a plane bulleting across the sky in all directions, not toward me. Desire is an imprecise vector. I find her in the kitchen. All across America, lovers are looking at their lovers' backs and wondering what comes next. Mine pours the coffee. We watch the steam rise, then go to a place from which it can never be called back.